Hello and thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Colonel Cast News. I'm Jace.
And I'm Katie. We have some special stuff in store for you today. It's 422.
And 2 plus 2 equals 4.
And this special episode is for you.
April is Distracted Driving Month, so we wanted to focus on awareness for this important issue.
9 people in the United States are killed every day and crashes are reported to involve a distracted driver.
In the United States alone, there were about 986,000 crashes involving a distracted driver in 2019.
About 1 in 5 of the people who died in the crashes involving a distracted driver in 2019 were not vehicles, they were walking or riding their bikes or otherwise outside a vehicle.
Also, in 2006, the University of Utah concluded that talking on a cell phone while driving was as dangerous as drunk driving. Almost 80% of crashes and 65% of near crashes involve some form of driver inattention within 3 seconds of the event.
A national study of teen drivers showed that fatal crashes were 21% lower when 0 passengers were present.
Have you been a victim of distracted driving?
Distracted driving?
Yeah. Like, while driving, have you been distracted? Did you distract yourself?
You know, I try to keep the phone in the console, you know?
I feel you.
You know, sometimes I listen to music, so you know,
It gets a little funky in
it's
there.
a little rowdy.
So, have any of y'all ever been distracted while driving?
Yes.
Yes. What did you do?
I reached around and grabbed my kid by the shirt and said, you don't want me to make me stop this car. If I have to stop this car, you're going to be in for it. Horrible experience for him.
Did it mess up your driving?
I'm sure it did because I was more concerned about him, crossing the imaginary line in the back seat, touching his brother.
Yeah. Makes sense. What about you, Bad Brad? Have you ever been distracted while driving?
Oh, I'm sure I have, but I can't think of when.
Up next, Joe has something special for the entertainment segment.
Hey Colonels, Joe here, and our theater department is performing Hairspray at South Middle School's auditorium, and it will be Thursday, April 21st, April 22nd, and on the 23rd. Our Thursday and Friday show will be at 7 p.m., and our Saturday show will be at 5:30. Adult tickets are $10, student and kids tickets are $5, and if you're in SOFA, you will get in for free. So come support one of your anchors, and I will be the understudy for Little Inez and Stewie.
Roll call.
I'm Amber.
Brad.
Timmy. Bender. Brenda.
Sketch.
Shelly.
IQ.
Becky. Becky.
Goose. And I'm Link.
Oh, Link. Kiss me again and again.
We're never going to get on orange here. So if every night you're shaking as you lie in bed. Money, money, ooh. Hey there, guys and gidgets. Also live on the special, we'll be crowning our Miss Teenage Hairspray 1962.
My big break.
Isn't she a lovely slim girl?
I guess Amber's pretty, but she can't dance. Classic little spastic.
Hey, gang, don't forget to watch Mom and Me next Thursday on Mother Doctor Day. Oh, and I want to be your Miss Teenage Hairspray. Remember, a vote for me from you is a vote for me.
What an unexpected ad-lib, Amber. Speaking of expecting the unexpected.
The problem, Wilbur. When I was your age, my parents used to beg me to run around the circus. But I said, no, that's what you want. I have dreams of my own. I dreamt of opening a chain of joke shops worldwide. So, okay, I've only got one. But as soon as I can figure out how to keep the air from leaking out of my sofa-sized whoopee cushion, I hope to make a noise heard around the world. You follow your heart, babe. I'm here grabbing an orange crush and headed back to the heart of your head. I've got my dream and I love it.
It's Flink. Flink Larkin. So near. And yet so gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how he does it. You know, Rock Hudson, those girls were all over me. Oh. Sorry, little darling, I hope I didn't dent your due.
I can hear the bell. Tracy, are you alright? Well, don't you hear him chime? Because I finally found the boy I've been missing. Listen, I can hear the bell. For the crowns in the vault from an Iowa and Miss Baltimore crabs. Those poor runner-ups might still hold some grudges. They padded their cups, but I screwed the judges. Those broads thought they'd win if a blade they would spin in their dance. Not a chance, cause I hit the stage with blades while belting Aida and preparing souffles. But that triple somersault was how I clinched Miss Baltimore crabs. Fire away, girls!
We'll all be free to dance on TV together.
That thinking's downright revolutionary.
We'll set off sparks like Rosa Parks.
Hold on now, hold on. What if the police come? People could get really hurt.
Then we'll all walk out together. There's me, there's Link, and I'm sure we could get others. Without dancers, they have no show.
Well, ladies, big is back and that's for black is beautiful. The sizes follow me. We got some jobs. Quick, call the cops. It's time to dance our way to victory.
Stay away. This is the Negro Day. 2, 4, 6, 8. TV's got to integrate. Stay away. This is the Negro Day.
We're here to dance. We're here to stay.
Tracy, this is beautiful.
Big, blonde, and beautiful, lead the way.
All right.
Well, ladies, big is back and that's for black is beautiful. The sizes follow me. We got some jobs. Quick, call the cops. It's time to dance our way to victory.
You've Got the Power.
With Scott and, well, it's not Sarah this time.
So, time to engage with Gage.
I don't know.
Time for sports update.
Welcome back to Sports Update. I'm Isaiah Scott.
From Gage.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about the NBA playoffs. Now, Gage. So, we're going to talk about the West first. So, in the West,
we got some teams.
It's got some bangers in the West. In the play-in games,
dude,
Minnesota won the 7th seed.
That's wild. Over the Clippers, a good Clippers team.
The good Clippers with Kawhi Leonard, an MVP, former MVP Kawhi Leonard. And then Pelicans beat the Spurs.
Blew them out. annihilated
them. And so they play the Clippers for the 8th seed on Saturday.
Which is crazy because Pop just broke the coaching win games.
Greatest coach of all time.
No.
Not better than Coach K, though.
I'd have to argue that one.
Okay.
Phoenix.
Whew. What do you think about Phoenix being the 1 seed?
You know, I think they're a really good team. They got some good talent. I like Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. And Chris Paul's pretty good too. I think if anybody deserves a ring, it's definitely him.
Yeah.
So, all those years he put into Los Angeles, he put in that work.
So we're still waiting for who's going to verse Phoenix in the playoffs.
I'm gonna say it. I think the Pelicans are gonna beat the Clippers.
Yeah, I think the Pelicans will beat the Clippers. Now for the next game, we have Dallas versus the Jazz. And I think Dallas takes that game in 7.
All day long. Luka Doncic, crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's too good.
Who's gonna guard him? Who does Utah have that's gonna guard him? Rudy Gobert?
Nobody can guard Luka. He's
Nobody.
an MVP candidate this year. Was last year, averaging like 29 and 10.
Insane.
It's crazy. Next, we have the Warriors versus the Nuggets.
Who do you got for this one, Zavo?
I got the Nuggets.
Bro.
I got Jokic.
Bro. Are you serious?
The 2-time MVP.
Come on, dude.
2-time MVP.
Curry and Clay.
I'm sorry. Jokic is too good.
Bro. Connor Lander, this is for you. I'm going, go Warriors, baby.
Nah. Nuggets in 6. All right, so next we have Memphis Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves. That's going to be a really good series.
Oh, absolutely.
That's young teams, the next generation of NBA stars.
Fighting to prove themselves, too.
Yeah, we got Anthony Edwards and Cat versus John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. That's going to be a crazy game.
I love John Morant. He's
crazy
insane.
series. Next, we got my Miami Heat, the 1 seed in the East. That's my team right there.
They're gonna play either Atlanta or Cleveland. We're gonna see who.
I hope Cleveland can make it to the playoffs with this team.
I like Cleveland. I didn't like their outing they had against the Nets. They put on a bad show, and the Hawks are on a roll now too. So.
But in Cleveland's defense, Brooklyn does have 2 of the top 10 players in the league.
That's very true.
And 2 of the top 10 best playoff players in the league also.
That's true. Well, Hawks.
Both of them have like 4 rings combined.
The Hawks are just such a tough team to play. Trae Young is killing it right now, and he showed that against the Hornets with that 30-point run.
Yeah, facts.
That was insane.
Facts. Next, we have Philadelphia versus Toronto.
Philly in 4.
Philly in 4. Sorry. James Harden, Joel Embiid. Too much to handle for Toronto.
And I like Pascal Siakam. I think the Raptors have a good team, but they're no match for Philly.
Yeah. Now we have Milwaukee versus Chicago.
What are you gonna go with for this one?
Milwaukee in 5. I'm sorry.
I don't know. This one for me is kind of gonna go either way. It just depends. I don't think the Bulls have anybody to guard Giannis, but I think they have such offensive talent, and I think they have such a good offensive scheme that they could take it. But I'm gonna say the Bucks. I think the Bulls are gonna take a few games. I'm gonna say the Bucks in 6.
Okay, now we have Boston versus Nets. Probably the best series we're gonna have in this playoffs. But I'm gonna have to go Brooklyn in 7. I'm sorry, Gage.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm sorry,
I'm just
Gage.
gonna respectfully. No, that's cap. The Celtics. It's Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown,
and that's it.
Monsters, right? Al Horford, Daniel Tice, Peyton Pritchard. My guy.
I have one word to say, and that's KD. Kevin Durant. Now, who do you think?
We'll see.
Now, let me get your conference finals or your finals teams and the series and how many games? Who's gonna win?
Now, see, I do have Boston winning this first round, but I think they're gonna lose to Milwaukee, and I think we're gonna get a finals rematch of last year, Phoenix and Milwaukee.
See, I have Miami versus the Nuggets. Miami in 7. Jimmy Butler finals MVP. Cut. We're over with. That's my take.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Thank you for tuning in for Sports Update. I'm Isaiah Scott.
And I'm Gage Crowley.
Peace out.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's Distracted episode of Colonelcast News. We'll be back next time with more about what's going on in your world.
Please be sure to follow @ColonelCast on Instagram and Facebook. We'd love to hear your feedback and ideas on what we should talk about or investigate.
Until next time, stay safe, County, and have a great, wonderful weekend. This is the Colonelcast.
Signing out.